let's reveal the finished product that you saw from my previous video, all right? So in this box, or in this case rather, is two rifles. My 5.56 that I just painted, and then I have my 308, my Ruger SFAR, which I don't know if I'm going to paint that one because it is my sniper rifle or my hunting rifle, but you know, if I go hunting, I do need to camouflage it, so let's reveal it. Oh! And actually, it kind of works out perfectly because the color scheme of this matches the Tundra right now. So if we, if we put it out there, it's going to, if you put it over there by the trees, it's going to blend in a lot. So I'm gonna get loaded up and then we're gonna start shooting. All right, so as you can see, I am loaded up with my newly painted AR-15. So if I was in the woods right now with all this snow, and I had more or less comparable attire, I guess you could say, you would be very hard to see me, or you would not be able to tell that I have a rifle. So this is going to be fun because I have yet to shoot this. But first, what I want to go over is drawing. So when you're drawing from a holster, whether it be outside or inside the waistband, right now I'm going to be drawing outside. The first thing you want to do, the very first thing, is have a point of contact. Now, whether it be here on your holster or right here on your handle of your gun, you need to have a point of contact, because when you are going to draw that firearm, you need to know where that firearm is. So if your instinct is to go here and then here, do that. If that's how you practice, practice. Me, I go like this. I'm not looking, but I know my point of contact. I'm jamming my hand on that beaver tail as high as I can get it. My left hand is going to simultaneously go to my chest. And you'll know why here in a second. So I have my point of contact on both of my hands, chest on the left hand, right hand on the grip of the gun. Then as you draw, once the gun is free and clear, you point it down range. So there is a step-by-step procedure to this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 go boom. All right, we'll do that again. Now, some people, they like to do a 16-point step. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on and so forth. So that is a method called slow means fast. Slow means fast, fast means slow. So when you operate slowly, you're able to then eventually get faster, because the muscle memory and the mechanics that you're working on are telling your body, okay, do this. When you do this, and then you do that. So that is, in a slow motion type explanation, the way to draw from a holster every single time. So whenever your hand goes like this, your right hand goes to your gun, your left hand goes to your chest, because then as you bring it up, that left hand meets the other part of your gun, and then you punch forward, not locking your arms, but you want to punch forward a little bit with a slight bend in the elbow, not a whole lot, and then thing go boom. All right, I'm just going to do a few slow and then drawing, and then we'll go live and we'll see what happens. So first, we have our target. It is about 10 yards out. We're going to draw slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 5 is thing go boom. All right, so I do about a 5-step procedure for this. So we'll do it again, a little faster. 1, all right, so a little faster here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a fluid motion. It doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't have to be that. It's every time. Now, the trick is to dry fire train. to train yourself to do this every single time. Now, sometimes that left hand may not completely, it's going where it needs to be. It may not be right here, but it is always in the same vicinity as the firearm when it's right here. So that means my left hand is ready to go. Now, the other mechanics that you can work on are gripping it properly. So if it means you just do this all the time, you shove your hand into the grip of that gun, just so you know, okay, muscle memory, this is what it feels like, this is what it is supposed to do. And then, so you see, my left hand is right here when I reholster. Here we go again, a little faster. All right. Sometimes you fumble a little bit. It is a little cold out here. Oop, I just activated my weapon light. It is cold out here, so sometimes your hands, if they're not really warm, they're going to seize up a little bit. All right. So now I think you've got the mechanics. Let's load and make ready. We're gonna do some firing. I'm just gonna shoot one shot, see if I can get the right stance. Remember, I'm on some very uneven ground, so my stance is not the greatest. Ooh. Snowstorm. All right. So we're getting our stance. This should be a unconscious or a subconscious type thing. All right. So we're hot. Didn't even turn on my red dot, and I put it right in the alpha quadrant. So that's not bad. Do it again. Good. Another one right in the center. Didn't even hit the target on that one. I was way left. At least I don't think I did. Yeah, I veered way left. I could tell. All right, that's 4. I've loaded 6 in this magazine. 5. We got one more. Could be different scenarios, you know. Oh, hey, hold on. And that's it. The one thing that you want to be sure of is have a sight picture. And that comes from dry fire. Dry drawing, drawing dry. You need to make sure that you have a sight picture before you fire. Now, you may have noticed that a couple of my shots were a little delayed because I didn't see my red dot right away. So training with your red dots and then training also with your irons are vital to ensuring that you understand your equipment, you understand when you need to pop off a shot kind of thing. But overall, as far as cold day, cold start to January kind of thing, as you could say, 5 shots within the Alpha Bravo section is not too bad. And I'm not going for speed here. I'm going more for, can I draw, can I shoot, and can I get on target? So we'll try that again. Another 6 rounds. This awkward terrain is just weird. All right, and remember, stick that booty out. I probably wasn't doing that, but subconsciously, you know, stick your butt out just a little bit, bend the knees slightly so that you're not locked in. That was a Charlie. That was an Alpha right there. Almost dead center. I really pushed on that one. That's another Bravo, just a little bit low and left. And it was up and left. If you're doing appendix, if I were to show you appendix, it would be a couple few steps different. So you'd grab just a big old clump of your shirt, yank it up, and then draw from the ready position. So basically, you are doing the exact same steps as you would outside the waistband. The left hand is actually going to be doing a lot more. So it's going to be grabbing that shirt, your right hand will be pulling that gun, and then you're going to be going like that. So let's get this bad boy going. We'll see what happens here. Here we go. Yay, she works. I shot at my 50-yard target. We're going to see how well it does there. Got a Bravo on that. Let's see if I can get a Charlie. I have to aim a little higher because this thing is set out for 100 yards. And I did not bring my shooting gloves, so this rifle is cold. It is quite cold to the touch. It's all metal, so yay for that. All right, everybody. That's gonna do it for me here, Craig, at the Pistol Hub. I've had some fun out here, but now I gotta go out, get my targets, and warm up, so I'll catch you later.